hey there people. How's it going? It's friggin', I don't know what time it is. Probably around 1 maybe. Yesterday, brought the wood in the house. That's for Dad's request. Because Dad is here. And he's putting it in to basically allow the garage door, no, the closet door where the hot water heater is, to close. So that's what he is doing. And I am telling him about the parts I don't have for him to use to, you know, put it up. I found measuring tape, but he wanted pencils. I don't have pencils. I don't use pencils. So make do with what you have, aka probably a steak knife to score with.
It's fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking Adam doesn't have the right shit. I'll be able to close the door to the hot water here. Holy crap. Oh, freaking tired. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Oreo, what are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm under attack. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. No? Okay. That moment when your old man asks you for tools that you just don't have, and he tries to make do with tools that shouldn't be used probably for that job. That's right, people. A utility knife to be used as a chisel. Why? Because this guy over here, not this guy, me, I don't have chisels. I don't work with wood often. Metro's funner because you can weld it. She's just such an antisocial kitty. She's so antisocial, she will not go say hi to Dad. Oreo won't leave him alone. Scampers, so antisocials. Big times. And if people are wondering why I'm not helping, it's because this is a one-man job.
Lazy.
That too. Fucker. Blowing my cover like that. Look at the action. Just nails it. Check the fitment. Oh, dick. Banger in there. Everything's possible with violence. Watch your shit. See, if you tell someone to watch their shit and they hurt their shit, your shit can't be liable. You tell them to watch their shit. Doors going in, the hot water heater will be hidden once again. What would really suck is if I called Reliant tomorrow and said, hey, can I have a hot water on demand? And all this work was used. Doesn't that go into that spring thing at the end? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Never mind. What in the fuck? Holy fuck, boys, check it out. She's all in. I got a door that closes again. That should keep the cat out. Hopefully. Probably should have videotaped this, but basically what Dad's gone ahead and done here is, there was just 2x4s on the side, right? And that's what these 2x4s on the top would rest on. But it had about, what would you say, about an inch drop? So it had about an inch drop and it wasn't flat with the floor. So you went and got this 1-inch plywood stuff and jammed her in, and look at that. The floor is like complete. Redneck like a motherfucker, but complete. Yeah, welcome to my house, eh? Son of a bitch. Alrighty, well, Dad's all done here. He just came over, like I said, to friggin' do this closet door so she'd actually close, and she does, and I just fired this door here for now. Next year I'll figure out what to do with that. Might rehang it and just hang it for the sake of hanging it, or I might just yank it out of there. I just need to buy some door pins if they even sell door pins. Probably gonna have to buy all new hinges because they don't sell door pins probably. And then rehang that door and be done with it. But fuck, last night I'm sitting here, I'm in the house and I'm editing up Grand Theft Auto 5 footage because holy fuck, we're almost out of videos, boys. Right now I'm filming this and this is probably going to go up for Thursday, or Wednesday I'm saying, because I haven't been filming much for the past week and I'm a little behind, and it might become a scenario where we're back to the old format for a bit. You know, vlogging every day. And he just won't leave Scampers alone. Like, just won't. Just can't. Just can't leave her alone, eh? Frig's sakes. But yeah, it might come down to it where I start vlogging every day, editing and uploading that night for the next day, until I can get some momentum and get a little bit of space ahead of myself. Because right now I have a 2-day buffer. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Probably later tonight we're gonna try for that green screen. I took one out of the package to see what the fuck it was, and it's this weird plastic like tablecloth shit, but it doesn't seem to refract light the way I thought it would, but she is pretty thin. Like, check this out. Like, this is the material here, and I don't know, I think it's gonna work, but gotta get a way to fasten it to the wall, that's for sure. Alrighty, well, I'm probably gonna do the friggin' green screen later on tonight. I kinda wanna go to the grocery store, and I need to go to Shoppers Drug Mart because I'm out of friggin' vegetable glycerin, and I was gonna mix up Bloke Olive's juice and get that in the mail. But I only got maybe 30 mils left of glycerin to mix juice with, so it is what it is. But as for down here, check it out. You can walk across it. It's fucking stable as shit. It's not too bad. You can tell something's here, but you can't. Look at that face. Jesus. He's such a little munchkin. But as for over here, what the fuck was that? Whatever. This here, we were inspecting it, and that is a support beam, so we can't cut into that. And then Dad was looking down here going, why did he cut it out? So he got underneath and looked, and it's bedrock underneath those last 3 beams. Like this pine board here, that one and that one, it's bedrock. So what we're thinking is we're going to do the old box-a-rooney, box us in. This fucking cobble of mess of pipe, we're going to basically have it all the way in and then tuck it into the ceiling and have it go out the exhaust. This is just the air exhaust for like the toilet, well, the plumbing in the bathroom. Like, you know how you have to have an exhaust gases? That's all that is. So we're going to build that in and tuck it into the wall. And I was telling Dad about my idea for, like, you know, boxing this in and then coming out a little bit, but even with that power outlet, and then building a rack across and then going from there. And that way there, I can put like a shelf in here and hang up all my sword collection and some pot lights and make it look real pretty. Do something pretty cool down here. But then he was also looking at this going, you know what would probably be cooler is if we take all this shit out, fix the floor with some pine board that I have in the garage, because I got some leftover floorboard in the garage for this floor. You know, do all that, and then move all these piping here over to this side, and then just redirect it into the vents as per needed. And then boxing all this in, and then this would be a flat wall. And then I could do like a corner shelf or something and mount my swords up there if I wanted to do that. I really like to put my swords on display because I got some pretty nice pieces in my collection. But yeah, whatever. And then we can do a proper wall here to box all this in and make sure the accessible taps are available. Like right now, all I got to do is pull what? 1 screw? I think I only have the 1 screw holding that in right there. I don't think there's one down below. Nope, didn't bother. I maybe threw one in over here somewhere. I can't remember. Is that a screw? No, you want a Sony on me, eh? No, that's not a screw. So I'm not sure where the other screw is. But yeah, so that's the battle plan is. We're not sure exactly what procedure we're going to tackle for that. Main problem is getting material here. Both Dad and I drive friggin' mid-sized cars, which makes grabbing 2x4s and shit kind of hard to do. You can do it, obviously. Drop the seat and drop the passenger seat and just fire it across right into the cabin and give her. But drywall or paneling would be fucking hard to get into the house right now. So we're probably going to tackle that maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But as for this floor, like once that's tackled, I'm going to buy some baseboards and put proper baseboards all around. As for this floor, Dad gave me an awesome idea. He said, go get some white paint. Don't use brown, use white. And lay down a nice coat of white paint. And I think that would really brighten this room up a lot more with a nice white floor. Dirt would show up a lot better, that's for sure. And that would be bad for me because I really fucking hate cleaning, as you can tell. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. But I still want to get this TV fixed. That reminds me. My friend sent me an eBay site where you can get the control boards. What the hell's the model number of this TV? No. Model number is the LN3241D. Right on. Because my friend had her Samsung TV explode on her. So she went on eBay, paid $23 and bought a fucking control, basically the control board that stops, so that the power board, the resistors, you can buy the board for $23. And it's already pre-soldered, so you don't have to worry about soldering. All you do is take the old board out and put the new board in, which probably requires soldering, but not as bad as dealing with like soldering individual caps to a circuit board type thing, finding out which ones are fried and that and replacing them. Because in order to get capacitors for that, I got to find out what the farad rating on it is and then order them. And well, I haven't ordered from DigiKey in a while, so my account's probably closed with them. It'd just be easier to buy a control board and be done with it, stab it in, and then I'd have a third 32-inch TV to use. And I'd probably end up putting that TV up there because that fucking TV is just atrocious for sound. Not a bad picture, but horrible for sound. The speakers on it, it sounds like the speakers are sitting in a milk carton. They're so hollow, like hollow sounding. But I was also thinking about getting one of those sound bars on Boxing Day if they're on sale. Usually, friggin' the Source has them for about $50, and Future Shit has them for about $50. And they're not too bad sounding. They're pretty decent for what they are. So I was thinking about doing that. But as for this vlog here, people, I think I'm going to shut her down and call her quits for now. And then we'll carry on probably later on tonight. I want to do the green screen. Plus I got to go pick up some glycerin and make Bloke's juice. Got a bunch of that to do. That'll be on another video though. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to call her quits for now. So thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that kind. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, stow them down below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.